Right, good evening, guys. Welcome, everybody, to another Raid Shadow Legends night. No, seriously, I'm actually quite energetic tonight. After last night, obviously, I made the mistake of staying up until, well, I was up all night. We were on the free to play last night, and I was up all night. Literally 6 o'clock this morning, I went to bed. So actually, we'll start off with that. I want to have a quick look at where we are on the free to play. Not on my account, but in terms of scores for the group. And then we're going to head into Hydra straight away. That's my aim tonight, is to get through Hydra. So let's have a look. Overall, where are we? We dropped back down to 6th place. Yeah, we dropped back down to 6th place. Not far behind, but far enough behind from Oddone and Scratch and Coldbrew. Those guys are pulling out the big boy scores there. Very, very big boy scores. That's impressive. I'm not going to lie, that is impressive. So Warrior's has been putting in some solid points. YST's putting in some solid points. I've obviously been smashing bits out. We need the other guys to try and catch up some points, hopefully. Unfortunately, I think Deadwood has been struggling to get people to catch up with him. Hell Hades hasn't even got his entire team working yet. Even Fateless haven't got all of their guys up and running yet. I'm kind of hoping that MTG... Oh, no, he hasn't even got all his team up there yet. Never's putting in some work. Cold Brew, their team is definitely putting in some work, although Copal seems to be taking the majority of that. Scratch's team... We know Scratch only started today. He did a video on it. He had other things that he had committed to and didn't start until today. So I expect him to put a lot of points in over the coming days. Same with Oddone. They got a few people there to catch up, and that's worrying. Like, there's so many points ahead. Anyone got a rank 6 yet? No one's got a rank 6. I believe that's because everybody is trying to get food, and I think we're all going to go for Rathalos as our first 6-star. Anyone? Oh, a few people are onto Brutal. Mullet Weaver, Cold Brew. Oh, Oddone's got a solid time. Clan Boss, Best One Key on Easy. Hey, I'm still up there in 6th place. Happy days. 1.53 million. I'm happy with that, to be honest. To say that I just click auto and go and I've done nothing else major with my team, I'm happy with that. Normal. I'm still in the top 10 there as well. 1.4 mil. I actually feel tomorrow, for me, this is going to jump up because I bought masteries on my main champion. So that's going to jump up tomorrow without a doubt. Let's head back and look. Where have I got to? Faction Wars, no. Classic Arena, no. I'm well behind on them. Tag team, some people are now starting to break into tag team. That's pretty cool. I'm no longer, top spot or close to top spot, anywhere near the top spot for fastest champ. The guys are really pushing on with some of that now. Normal campaign, I don't think matters too much. Obviously, I'm still on here. What's Mullet Weaver got for Miscreator? Oh wow, he pulled a Geo early. Damn, that is huge. That is huge. Mullet Weaver pulling a Geomancer. Oh, Coldbrew's got a Rector as well. Damn. That's going to make things... Skullground. Shit. That's going to make life very hard to catch up and compete with. Very hard. Anyway, that's the free-to-play. We've got more coming on that in the coming days. But tonight, let's open up our Hell Hades optimiser because we are going into Hydra. It is rotation 4. So we're going to pull... I'm going to pull this one down here. I'm going to move that one there. Right. come onto here. We're going to go for team optimiser. We're going to look for Hydra rotation 4. We're going to look to start off on brutal. Find a team. So this is saying that we have a team that will do 91 million. Yeah, so we've got a team there to do 91 mil. So that's what we're gonna look at building this team. I do not have these speeds at all. I don't have these speeds at all. So that's going to be quite interesting as to how 230, 238, 280. Right, let's have a little look and see where I'm going to move that up to this monitor a minute. Let's actually have a look at our champs and see where we're at. I know I'm nowhere near the 300 speed. So let's start off with opening that up so I can actually see all of the champions. Right, there we go. So we start off with the slowest version of the team there. We actually have Royal Guard. Going to be so much easier if I just do it this way, isn't it? So Royal Guard, they have Royal Guard running at 184 on the slowest team, and on the quickest team they have them running at 226. So actually, my Royal Guard is up there in terms of speed. That's fine. I don't need to worry about Royal Guard. The next one is Husk. There's my Husk. So again, the slowest team for a Husk has him at 194. The fastest team has him at 235. I've got him at 202. So actually, he is considerably slower than the others. Have I got anywhere here that I can beef a bit of speed out of him? I don't think we do. +3 already there. No, this is my thing. My Husk, because I've put him in reflex to boost the damage up, it actually means I'm considerably lower. And then obviously I've got my one and only quad roll in the game there. What I need is I need to be able to swap these boots for... Right. Let's try, and what we're going to do in a minute, we're actually going to try and rebuild Husk. That's what we're going to do. We're going to try and rebuild our Husk in a minute. And so that I don't forget, we are going to write it down. Grab me me trusty notepads here. Because otherwise I'm going to forget. Right. So my current Husk build is 60k HP. Not worried about the attack. 2-2 on the defense. What are we on there for the speed? 202 speed, 208 crit damage, and 257 accuracy. So what we'll do, oh, and it's quite important to note actually, he is in reflex, because I wanted more damage out of him. Now the thing is, I don't actually have my Royal Guard in reflex, so it might be that we actually have to take him out of reflex just try and get better stats. Moving on though, let's have a look at Artac. Their slowest Artac is 219. Their fastest Artac is 237. I'm actually sitting on the 230, so I'm happy with that. I don't have anything to change. I obviously want to swap this to speed and speed, but we can't at the moment. We have speed there, double speed there, speed there that's almost maxed out. It's 7 out of the 8. Speed there 4. But we're only going to be able to go up to 5 anyway, so again that's a oneer, that's no point. 7, I think that's only going to go up to an 8, so we're only going to get 1 more speed out of that. So actually we're pretty much there, I believe, on the speed. We get 2 speed out of that, so that's not huge. We could get a considerable chunk of speed here, But before I do that, I actually want to see if I've got a better banner, because this banner was put on quite a while ago. We've got a HP banner here. HPR, shame that's not defense percent. 3-4, so we would be losing a considerable amount of defense. I'm actually gonna, we're gonna do this one at a time, because what I don't want to do, ideally I want, nope, that's not where I wanted. Even the first roll, that's put me off of putting more into that. I'll put more into it through artifact enhancement, but not right now. Yeah, so I've got double speed rolls in that. Accuracy, no, we don't need the accuracy, unfortunately. Right, so that is going to have to stay there. So maybe we actually drop some points into, drop 100k and hope. Yeah, that gets a big jump. That's cool. That's quite a big boost. 234. So 237, so we're not too far off of that. Okay, that's fine. The next one to look at is Elva. The slowest Elva is 218, and the quickest one is 295. So we're obviously considerably off of the 295, but that's because I don't have speed here. I reckon if I got to re-roll, I'll eventually get round to getting the dust to rework this and get speed on it. That's obviously going to help massively with that, but we'll have a look at the bonuses here. Speed, I've got a +3, so actually we will get some more out of this if we put some. Oh, we haven't got that many of them, that's the problem. We waste them like that and we only get a +2. Speed is 4, no speed there. Speed's +4, speed +2, so maybe there. 6+7, that's on, again, that's on a HP banner. It might be that we actually have a look now and see if we don't need accuracy on her. So we could go substats speed just to see what we've got here. Attack, no, that's not got the mana. No, nope, no. Defense, if that went double speed. Maybe that makes an improvement. That could be an improvement. Oh, okay. Go into speed, and I might have to roll it up again. Can't roll that up again right now. I'm going to run out of silver before we go into the next artifact enhancement. Otherwise, that's a shame. It's a double roll on accuracy. Right. Okay. We may have to leave Elva as she is, but we'll have a look in a minute. We might need to make a. So Elva's another one to put on the list here, look. And we'll just see what build we can get. Ideally, we want her at 295. So she's quick enough to meet this team in the slower speed, but not the higher speed. That's fine. Okay, next one up on the list to look at is Tuhanuak. So let's have a look at our Tuhanuak. There she is there. Oh, I do actually own 2 pieces of water as well. I didn't even notice that. So on the slowest speed in this in the team combo, she is a 238, and on the quickest, she's a 305. So we're considerably quicker than the slower one, but nowhere near the top one. And I know that I'm not going to be able to push 305 speed on her in a great build, just because I don't have the gear. Right, okay. Tuhanuak. Yes, we'll have a look and see if we can put a build, but I don't think. So she's going to be at 293 speed. I don't think I'm going to be able to make that speed on her at all. So we've done all the... so the last one then is Uko. 299, 230. So if we find our main Uko here... He's runs with masteries as well. 240. So again, we're kind of over where he is for the lower team, which is 32 mil. We're not quite up there with what we'll get out of the top one at 299. Now, I am assuming that all of these speeds that they have would be with... what is Mighty Uko? Mighty Uko's 20% speed in all battles. Elvis is 19. So yeah, it would be with Uko in the lead, I imagine. We actually do have some masteries that we could finish on him to get the extra speed. Right, okay, let's pull this back over. So, now we've got these, we can actually go in and have a look. Let's have a look at the big boy team and see what they're in. Right, definitely can't make the provoke because I don't have a provoke set. Relentless, nope, cannot put her in relentless, definitely not. Stone Skin, that's crazy build for Stone Skin. Relentless, I don't know why people do this actually. The relentless for Artak, I'm guessing, and Miracle Heal on an Artak. Why would you do that if you're not rocking him in what's the bloody name of it? Regeneration. Husk Relentless, yeah, I can't do that. Can't do that. That's why I got put reflex on my husk, but I still can't make those speeds. Although actually looking at my stats on here for husk, 60k is above that. Defense 2-2, so that's about the same. 202 on the speed, 208 on the crit damage. So yeah, look, they're pushing out much more crit damage. Same with Royal Guard, actually. If we come back in here and look at my Royal Guard. So we'll come and have a look at Royal Guard there. And then we pull this one back up again. I just want to. I'm so fed up of just trying random teams that I actually think if we take the time to put a little bit. 293, 260. Defense is considerably lower there. Mine is higher. So my survivability is higher on Royal Guard, but they have got things like refresh accessories. 3-star. I've gone Phantom Touch actually, and he's rocking the other one. Is it? I want to say cruelty. But don't I have cruelty on the team already? Okay, so here's the other thing actually. Yeah, my blessings could start to really make a difference. Yes, he says my Shamals have got cruelty on them, as has my Ackerton. Husk. There we go. My Husk has cruelty, but it's only a 2. Where a 3-star. So actually, maybe it is worth putting Royal Guard because Royal Guard's got a 3-star. Maybe it is worth putting Royal Guard into cruelty. Maybe that is worth it because of the because of the extra. Yeah, let's swap. I'm going to swap that over. I know Phantom Touch can add more damage, but I think we're having cruelty on the team as a whole. Masteries. Let's actually look at masteries for a minute. Royal Guard is in War Master. See, I actually came down to pick up the extra crit damage. So let's open up that screen there so we can see all the masteries. And then we can come over here and we can go, right. Yes, 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 yes. But then they come down to War Master, and I'm not sure why they come down to War Master on both husks, to be fair. I don't have War Master on my R-Tac. If we look at War Master, I'm sure I don't have, no, because I actually went down a different route from my, because I've got him in a solo build, so I'm not actually going to mess with R-Tac's build. No. And then we've got 2 Hanorok and Uko. Let's have a look at these and see how I've got mine built. Yeah, see, I've got Hanorok in a damage set. They're going down into War Master. I believe I've got my Yuko going into War Master as well, rather than these, so I could get the extra damage out of them. Yeah, I have. To be fair, I am happy with that. Right, okay, let's just have another quick look. Pick that one up. because what I want to do is actually come to that one again. Right, so we're going to go back a minute. So, again, because I'm kind of stupid, I'm trying to have everything spread over 3 or 4 monitors does not help. So what's our slowest champ there? 226. So our slowest is going to be Royal Guard, then Husk, and after Husk, 237 is going to be our attack, isn't it? So our attack, and then it's going to be Elva, then Uko, and then Chuhanak. So that's how their order runs in the team. In mine, I've got Mayuko at 240. My Artak is at, I just want to see what orders mine would actually run in. 234. I need my Elva. My Elva's running at 247. So actually they're already the wrong way round. To Hanuak, she is running at 266. So that's fine. She is by far the quickest. And then Husk and Royal Guard. Royal Guard here at 222, and then Husk is at 202. So actually my Husk and my Royal Guard work the wrong way, but I don't think that matters too much because they're both coming in for max HP. Then the Elba and the Uko are working the wrong way round, so I actually need to speed. I need to see if I can speed my Uko up, to be honest. 299, 293, yeah, so I do need to see if I can speed my Uko up. Let's have a look. Let's go to champs. Oh no, do you know what? I should have bloody done there. I should have looked at that team. Should have gone into view team. Now I've upgraded to bloody thingy. So there his stats, look, accuracy 504. I'm not quite sure why the accuracy is so high. So let's look at Uko. So 84k, 2.3, 299 speed. That's my worry, is the speed. No crit rate or crit damage. 504 on the accuracy. Let's see if we can build. This is on my +1, which is my solid one. Kind of thinking that the balanced option would be option because we'll put in our HP, let's say 80,000. Kind of want the defense to be more than 2.3, to be honest. I feel like 3,000 would be a better option. Do we really need 500 accuracy? Probably not, because I won't be pushing brutal. The accuracy I've got here is a hell of a lot. And then I'm just going to tell it that I want as much speed as possible. Priority there for speed. And resistance after that. Now we'll do a straight search before we look. If it doesn't find anything, I'll tell it can take gear from other champions. We'll tell it about glyphs, but I just kind of want to see what it pulls up without nicking anything off my best champions. Yes, and that speed is nowhere near enough. Right. So now let's tell it can take gear off of all champions, but not things I've got set to 5-star. Because then it will look at all the other champions first. See, the speed is not coming out as enough. Okay. Let's say I want a minimum of 250 speed. We'll tell it we've got 2 glyphs. We'll tell it we've got 4 accuracy, because the accuracy can go everywhere. 3 and 1 and 3. We'll tell it, so we're basically telling it that we have some glyphs and some gear. I don't like to put in the actual numbers that I can put in, because then I always know I'll get a smidgen more out of it. Hopefully this will come up with a pretty good build. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see. Hey Fug. Oh yes mate, they are very, very happy. Very happy. I'm actually trying to put together a new Hydra team tonight. When Dog comes in a minute, because she's gone out to the garden for the toilet with Laura. I'll pull her up so you can say hello. She kept me up all night last night. It was literally like having a baby again, man. Literally like having a baby again. I went up to Laura at like 6 o'clock this morning and poked her, went, tag, you're it. I've been up all night. I mean, I made good use of it actually. I stayed up and grinded. I was grinding the free-to-play account, so it's not the end of the world. I got something good out of it, but man, I'm tired. I'm very tired. So it's like it's literally like having a baby again, with weeing and pooing, and being sick, and sleeping. Oh, it's yeah, it's a tiring experience, man, to say the least, without a doubt. I just noticed actually my vape disappears and makes me disappear. So if I click, let's move that down because it's green. Look, that's actually really cool. Look, you can read my stats through my face. Look, if I move it across my face, that's actually really cool. Small things amuse small minds, especially when I'm tired. Drum roll, 98 plus 104. Oh, yeah, you can tell my brain is fried today, man. Yeah, we got her a crate today. We actually brought her a crate today. And she quite liked being in it as well. We've got puppy pads, we've got spray, we've got all sorts of different things. So we go. She's been quite good today. I had a bit of enough of it at about 3 o'clock this morning, on about the millionth wee on the carpet. So I rubbed her nose in it and tapped her on the end of the nose, and she became a bit better at going on the pads after that. To be fair, we've only had a couple of accidents today since then. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to use. I actually upgraded to the Hell Hades Premium, mate. I thought, sod it, I use it so much, and the one thing I wish I could do is actually look at some of the extra stats. I thought for $4.99 a month, sod it, I'm going to do it because I use it, and I've made such leaps and bounds. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Right, okay, let's take that down to 65. And let's take that down to 25 and see. We might even have to drop the accuracy down a little bit, to be fair, as well. 249, 25. Right. Question is, what will that? Let's have a look at what that's going to put us in. Okay, that's not bad. I can live with that. Boots can still be upgraded to 16. we'll still get something extra on here. Although I don't like 2 speeds. No, 2 speed for the... Actually, that's not too bad, to be honest. Yeah, if we look onto... Oh, I'm using the Harry's one. Lucy, come here, sweetie. Hey, come here. Nope, she's gone running straight back in. She's got to go straight, lay down and go and lay straight on her bed. Bless her. Right, so I am going to end up with more accuracy, and I'm going to end up with more resistance here. How much more resistance am I going to get? 275, so it's not a huge amount. Yeah, this might be... I know 65k is not the best, but all I'm doing really is nicking gear off of Seppuku, and I don't use her anymore. She wasn't an old clan boss team when I first started playing. She's literally used in faction wars now, and that's it. So I think we actually start off with Mighty Yuko. Oh yeah, I'm surprised how much they do sleep actually, man. I can't believe it, to be fair. Right, speed. So we're going for Seppuku weapon there. When I get better speed stuff, because these are actually 5-star speeds, which I'm surprised about. But I wonder. Yeah, I've done all that already on my free to play. I actually wonder what happens. We're going to make this, because it's free to swap gear around right now, I'm actually going to build this out. But then before we hit equip, I'm going to see what it says about taking gear off of other champs, just because I'm curious as to where it'll sit. HP, speed, double resist. HP, speed, double resist, and accuracy, yes. There we go, that one goes on. The gloves we're leaving on. The chest piece is going to change. Purple 6-star. Purple 6-star 16 with an accuracy main stat. There. Double defense, 1 speed. See, it's a shame, like, look, I've got these attack rolls on it, and they're not great. So they'll go on, and then under here we're looking at, yeah, see, I've got things. I'm surprised it hasn't put me in any of these, to be honest. It's putting me in the ring from Cleox here. Oh, that's because I'm guessing that's because of the double HP roll on it. It's telling me that it wants me in this one because of the double resist, and then the banner that it's keeping. So 67 to 63, 3-3 to 2-6. So I am losing a massive chunk of that. Resistance goes up, accuracy goes up though. Obviously our HP is going to go up, and our speed's going to go up when we're just going to upgrade these now. I know I don't want to be upgrading them now, but a little bit of extra resistance as well. 246 there. Obviously we've got glyphs to put on. I actually feel like we need to take this one up as well. I'm not going to take this one to 16 yet. Take the defense just because I really can't afford to. I'm doing the fusion on this account, so obviously I can't really afford to waste too many. Right, we're going to leave that there. And then before we do that, I'm going to just come back into here. I'm going to tell it it can use all of my gear now, because now I want to see what I can get. Remember to watch all the Call of the Arbiter. Yeah, done that. Amius hard booted your ass today. Still not taking them down. Mate, I've given up trying to take that boss fight down. I don't like it. It's not a good fight. No, I'm not worried if I never do it. Okay, we can take him up to 270 speed. Resist of 500, I don't need that. Actually, what I need to do is maybe reconfigure these stats now. Let's put that as a 4. And we'll actually put these up to a 5. So I've got a bit more survivability, but speed is still my main priority. And the only reason I'm looking at this, obviously, well, I've got the build. I could hit this now and get that build, but we might find something that's slightly better. Yes, here we go. And it might be that actually I'm taking gear off of champs that I'm not that worried about, and I don't use that much. So again, it might be worthwhile doing it. Plus 60, 128, 48. Yeah, that's... I'm liking the look of that. Let's see. So yeah, look. Lydia and Tanarak. Helicath. Yeah. Don't want to be taking gear off of them. Don't want to be taking any gear off of any of them because that's Morley. Yeah, so this is why I don't do this. Is why I put champs to 5 stars. So that is going to be my best build that I can put Ugo into and speed him up as well. Look. So we definitely need to try and hard push some defense and HP through these. Speed, accuracy, attack. What can we get on here? We're only going to get 2 out of that, so it's not really worth it, is it? Only going to get 1 out of that. Only going to get 1 out of that. Here we will make some considerable increases though, because we can put 1 of them on. Put 1 of them on. Put 1 of them on and 1 of them on. That boosts even more. Speed, defense. This one can go up. So I'm going to go with that one. That one. That one. If I had the materials to... Oh, I do actually. Do I? I do have enough 6-star double defense with speed resist. I might do that. Just hope I get HP. It's flat HP, but I'll take it. It can be re-rolled at some point. Yeah, that can be added to the list of things to re-roll. Put that one on there. That one on there. That one on there. That will be our new Uko build. Still worried that this defense is a bit too low, but speed is a big increase, so we'll take that. We've got law still on there, so we are actually getting the increase. Right, that's fine. So next one to look at then was, let's just have a look at the book again. So that now makes Uko from 240 to 250. So actually we've got Chanarak one at 266, Ugo at 250, then Elva at 247, then Artak at 234. It's Husk and Royal Guard. Now the thing is, with my Husk and Royal Guard, where are they? See, I put Husk in Reflex, and I kind of want to keep him there, but I don't think I've had any better Reflex gear. And unfortunately, my stats are pretty wasted in the Reflex gear I've got. I've got massive crit rate that I don't need. I've got attack because I just had to use the gear that I had. I don't have good Reflex gear. Unfortunately, I still don't think I've got good reflex gear. See, a resistance chest, an accuracy chest, a HP test with double defense. You know, it's not great unless that rolled crit rate after. I need a weapon with, well, all the stats. We don't have that. HP, attack and speeds. Double crit rate, attack and speed. So that's okay. You know, it's a good roll, but not for Husk as a HP nuker. Accuracy, attack, HP. I actually wonder whether I could re-gear Husk. Re-gear Royal Guard into Reflex instead of Husk right now. Because I believe, yeah, I've got crit rate gloves on. So I might be able... Ah, that's a shame. Didn't really want to do that, but I'm going to. Because that's a nice piece. Other than the double defence, because if I'm going to try and put Royal Guard right now into live refresh, champions, I'm going to go with Royal Guard. Yeah, because right now I've got him in perception gear, that's fine, because I do actually want him to have I want to go damage. Speed, I want him to be around that 225 mark. Definitely want him to have enough accuracy. I have a minimum of 2,000 there. I want him in reflex though. That's what I do want. And I'll tell him that he can take gear off of anybody because I can always rebuild Husk. Because I actually feel like I would get more out of putting Husk in the reflex gear. What do you mean you can't do it? Oh, I haven't told you can take gear off everyone, can I? There we go, that's why. Now it should pull up one. It should pull up one build. And it should pull up the build that Husk's wearing, pretty much. If not, I may have to try and do it manually. It's not going to find me a build, is it? No. Go with 300 then. And let's take those out and just see what it gives us. Okay, so they are all massively down on damage. So that's not going to be worth it, is it? Probably be looking at these ones here. And lose a few thousand. Would I be okay with losing a few thousand though? For the chance of getting my skills back quicker, would that not give me... Would that not be a better thing overall? I feel like it would be maybe better overall. It's giving me different... I don't know, it feels like I need to maybe... This may be one that actually I look at doing. Equipped, fitting room, no, wrong one. Have a look. Right. That one we're going right, now if I actually come, I know it's the wrong set. I think that might be what's tricking it out because it's trying to give me a set, but I know I have that great set of gauntlets in here. I'm going to put them on and we'll come back up here. So we're doing this. So we're already over-ish, but we're not, are we? Accuracy, HP, crit rate, crit rate, attack HP. We'll go with that one for a minute, because I'm hoping that some of it's going to drop off in a minute. That would drop me 7. It's going to drop me a massive chunk of speed, which is something I didn't want. Yeah, see, it's still not putting those stats. Oh, sorry, no worries, fuck. I didn't even catch that to say goodbye, mate. I'm sorry. If we actually did that then, and we came up here and we said, right, we're going to leave Royal Guard's gloves on as crit damage. 90. We need 20 crit rate, and I don't think we've got a single piece that's going to give us that much. No, we've not. Right, okay, we'll have to leave that then for a minute. Yeah, I didn't really want to grab that, but never mind. Right, okay, so I kind of feel like now we're at the point where we say, let's go back into here, let's put the team together, and let's see what it would do. Because any teams after this drop down here, Bivol team. See, I was actually really looking forward to rocking a Bivol team, to be honest, because I've just leveled him up and built him. But that's fine. I don't mind using him in one of the lower teams. So let's come into this now. We're coming in here. We're coming into brutal battle. You, and you. Now I'm assuming we're going to use Hugo in the lead. Burns. Yeah, that looks like it makes sense, right? Okay. Right, so what have we got? We've got no provoke to deal with you. I know Husk will probably do the provoke. We've got no hex on this team. Maybe that's for a reason. Because we're going to have to get him to land. I have to get Husk to try and land the provoke there. And not use his A2 right now. Aren't we? Get the decreased speed out on you, no. We don't need that yet, so we can come back in with that one. Now we can try and get the decreased speed on everyone. Nope. Put it on 1. Not really what I wanted. I also ideally wanted Husk to land. But I'm not going to even be able to get Husk to do Husk things. Come in there. We've actually already got our burns back as well. That's interesting. Can't remember. Decreased defense. That is wrong affinity, but see, like, look, I want to come in and use this, but I feel like Husky's coming in as my bloody provoker to keep this head under control right now. And until we get rid of that head, I'm not going to have a chance to actually do what I want to do. Unless we get it in now. Come in like that. And not reapply the burns because we know, and then let him get that off because we know the burns are going to come in a minute. So we let the burn cycle through. You're off of yours. Now actually we'll let him do the cleanse and keep. Yeah, we're going to let him do the cleanse and then we're going to start cycling properly. Even though I know it means we might fall out of sync here, could be worth it. You do that then. Now we're going to go block everything. Ah, no, you didn't get the block buffs on everyone. That sucks. That sucks. Burns out. So you didn't steal any buffs, so I'm not too worried. Big smack. We'll put the block buffs out here, just so we've got it out. We'll hold on to that one for a minute. Get another decreased speed out. I'm quite liking this team already, to be honest. Got to say, might have found a nice new team. Keep coming in with these provokes on the off bits. Already at. I mean, Ball Guard's dead. But we know Ball Guard's going to die anyway. I feel like we need a bit more. I don't know. So I know I'm not running the full speed tune that's on the optimiser, but I'm coming here with the burns. What, boomstones out anywhere? No, right. I really want the decreased speed to land, but that's it. I want the decreased speed over here. Right, so I think this might. I think we're going to come in here and try to extend the burns, but we didn't. I feel like the longer we keep the burns on, we might actually make more damage overall. So if we do a flip cycle, you're a pain in the backside. So I'll get you down. Get that block buffs out from you. Yeah, see, this has a 35% don't need that one for a minute, so we can go there, try to get the extension. Yeah, so that's up to 3, that's up to 2, that's up to 2, it's this one that's up to 1. And we can come in here. I actually wonder how hard this hits Retaliate. Because he's got less HP. Is it even worth it? 14k. We'll have a look in a minute with an A1 and see what an A1 does. Cycle some of these A1s. That's the only thing. I'm now starting to get enough buffs up. Right, so that was 14k plus the 10k War Master. For a... Oh, so actually it does do a considerable amount of damage. Yeah, so actually we could use that one now. Get the big whack and then the hit and the next whack. Because you're going to use your skill in a minute and strip everyone off anyway, so that's fine. We can let you and almost get back to a starting rotation again. 11 turns till you're eaten. Actually, this is... I'm noticing the damage. I was like, oh, when's someone going to get eaten? But actually, there's quite a considerable time until any of them are eaten. I don't want to pop this head yet. Unless it pops, which it might do by the look of it. I come in there with the increased defense. It is, isn't it? Unless we come in here. Shame I don't have the decreased defense. The decreased speed's going to hit everyone, but that's fine. Oh, decreased speed, that's pretty good. Actually, we might do this. I think we might just go for this here now. Yeah. Let that die. Then we'll come in and start smacking her up. Because we also know that we're going to hit with a takedown. Try and extend those burns. Come in here. With that damage. We've got a bit longer to wait for the takedown. But we can start coming in and smacking this with everything we've got. Alright. The only thing I've got to try and do next is I've got a direct husk over here to get that provoke off. Actually trigger some of those. That was some good damage. Another head down. Right. So we'll start putting damage into here now. I want to provoke you for another turn. This is the annoying one because it has that stupid, annoying extra turn mechanic. There we go. Burns up. Increase defense and increase speed up. Might sit on that one for a minute. Because the skills have kind of caught with the speed, because Tanorak's running so much quicker, all those speeds have caught themselves up. So we've now got a 2-turn burn, 1-turn burn, 2-turn, 3-turn. You can't use that, so we'll come in. Ah, no, I should have. I still wanted to provoke. Never mind. I wanted to provoke still, didn't I? Ah, this is the head that I was worried about, to be honest. Not going to lie. Without my shamals, this is an annoying head. So we're going to rock that one now. And we'll do that one. Hopefully will Husk get another turn before? Yes, and get that provoke off before he does that cleanse and rips everything off of everybody. Right, 2 turns. Get all the burns out on everybody. Get rid of that ally protect off of you. No, resisted. Oh, you give increased resistance, don't you? Which means I need about 50 accuracy more on hard. So on brutal, it's going to be a lot more accuracy. Right, where are we at now? Ugo's about to get eaten. So let's throw the increased defense up now. Oh, that was perfect timing for that. We've got to take down. No, not quite, but we will do. 2 turns. Extend the burns. Into here. Problem is, the head that's bloody eaten it is the head that fears us. So when we do try and attack, please get the provoke off. Thank you. Still got a few more turns. Now, the head we want to attack is the head that's going to fear us and cause us problems. So, bit of a pain, and we're missing the damage over here now, but there's not a lot we can do about it. Still got one turn there. Let's get the provoke back on you again. Actually, Husk has done a pretty good job at keeping that head under control. It surprises me. Right, now we can put damage over here. Then we'll obviously try and get the fear head down. Decrease attack. That takes you out and puts you out. Let's just pop through these burns because you've got 2 and you've got 2. And we can reapply them on the next turn, so... We get the... Oh, yes, decrease speed on the 2 destroyed heads. That'll give us a bit more damage at least. Not a massive amount, granted, but enough. Might sit on that until they come back up, because that one's going to come back up in a minute, actually. We'll try and extend, yeah, because they've got 1 turn, 2 turns left, so actually that's worked quite nicely for the extra damage, to be fair. I think we're looking, and I can't blooming remember, but I think we're looking at 30 million for Brutal. I already feel like it's going pretty well, and that's a very real possibility. Again, I'm not going to do much of anything until we get this head out, and then this head comes. Yeah, there we go. Knew you would your ugly head again, you bastard. Right, let's put any extra damage over here for a minute, and we'll have a little reassess of what's what in a moment. Oh, that spread the burn without having to reapply the burn, which means I can actually sit on that one again for a minute. 2 turns, 2 turns. That just increased all of those by you. That's fine. And we get the increased defense there. Alright. So we can sit on keeping that. We can get that out. We can get that out. We'll reapply the burns across the board. We don't need to worry about the provokes now, because we don't have that head up. We are going to have to worry about the cleansing though, so that might potentially be a problem, but we will see. And obviously actually it's probably going to be wise to target after the fear head right now, because we can deal with you a bit easier with the AoE hits if I have to. I kind of want to get you down, to be fair. Let's go this one. You've still got a block buffs up right now, so that's fine. We got Brimstone out somewhere. Yeah, we did. It's probably not the right head to use that to 4 with the wrong affinity. One more turn. Yeah, I messed up the rotation for that burn, to be honest. We're trying to get the decreased speed out on you, which we did, so that's good. I get the block buffs out on you, but that didn't work, so we're going to have to try and come in here with the block buffs. Yeah, that's why we keep Hugo's as the backup. Now we can reapply please across the board. No, you got Poison Cloud on, so that's not worked. Your weak affinities, there's no point doing it because I also want good damage. We'll come into this one here. I might just let the burns tick, you know, on this to get. Might still come over here. Let the burns tick here. Always forget the names. Head of Torment. We'll leave Head of Torment. What we'll do, we'll come after Decay. Try and extend those burns. 4 turns, 3 turns, 3 turns. Happy days. Happy with that. Right. You've eaten. So we'll come here. Get the... There we go. You've got Royal Guard takedown, ideally. We'll leave that one for a minute. Oh, mind you, now that one gives us the cleanse, doesn't it? Get rid of those annoying poisons. Yeah, I feel like the swapping Royal Guard from Phantom Touch to Cruelty, because he had the 3-star blessing, where Husk... Oh, I didn't swap Husk over to Phantom Touch, did I? No, they're both running... Oh, they're both running it. I didn't want that. I wanted to swap Husk to Phantom Touch. Never mind. I don't think it'll matter that much. Not for this one anyway. But just because Royal Guard's got a higher blessing, I felt like Cruelty was the better option over the longer fight. Because obviously you can decrease the defense even more than what Husk can. Obviously eventually, you know, Husk might end up with a higher blessing and I'll swap them back around again. But for now, it made more sense. Right, you've got the one turn, you've all got yours out. I might actually bang that out again, to be honest, just to redo that and put that on. Defense and speed. What are we looking at for burns? 2, 2, 1, 1. So if I clear it, next turn I can reapply it. Yeah, we'll do that. Still got to try and get this blooming head down at the end of the day. Right. Okay, yeah, we've got 11 turns, so we can afford to come in with that, to be fair. Then we can reapply this on everyone. Then we can reapply this on people. We come in here. Here, no, don't redirect it over there. Hate it when you redirect it over there. Right, let's get the cleanse on, get rid of the poisons. Now we'll try and go for the extending. What do we get there? 3 turns, 2 turns, 3 turns, 3 turns. Ideal. Happy with that. Decrease attack out. Yeah, I'm feeling really confident about this run, to be fair. We're already at 20 mil. We only need like another 9 million. And we're still going strong. I think we'll try and extend. Did we extend 4, 2, 2, 4? So we didn't extend here or here, but that's fine. We've got Brimstone here. Hopefully. Right, we can reapply. So what we're actually going to do now is we're going to detonate them on this one. Ideal, we'll come in with the takedown there. I need some of those refresh accessory things for Royal Guard. Now we're going to put all our damage in here because you're nearly dead. Try and get the block buffs back out because now I can just sit on Ukos now as a matter of having it as a backup, to be fair. Right. Let's see, look, we're already at the 23 mil mark. Do I need to reapply the burns? 2. You've got none, and 2. Might actually sit on, mind you. Get it back in 3 turns. They've all got it for 2. We might as well just get it back on you anyway. And it's, yeah, look, we just reapplied the Brimstone, so turns out to be a good idea. And right before the Poison Cloud went on as well, so even better. Right, can we get actually let's take you out. Oh no, I don't want to take you out because you've got Brimstone on you. Right, in a second. You're all AoE, so you're just going to pop. We'll sit on that one for a minute. Now we'll try and get the decreased speed out here to get the extra burn time. And then we'll try and extend all these other burns. 3, 4, 2. So they're staying burnt for a while. Which is good. I'm coming here just because you got, I know it's wrong affinity, but you got the decreased defense. Can't drop that one up. Now we'll get the burns on these heads as well because they've got the decreased speed. There goes the takedown, even though I kind of wanted to save that for Tahanarach. Being eaten. Well, I have a horrible feeling Hedarat's going to eat Tahanarach. And we haven't got burns out. I need to save Husk's A2. Where did that brimstone land? Over here. See, now we've got to worry about provokes again. Stay away from hitting you, because you've got the brimstone. Gonna have to use husk. No, you're not going to do it. Right. Redirect everything over here. Even though I can't use the burn because you're going to come in and cleanse in a second. That's fine. See, thankfully War Guard's got enough accuracy to land his decreased defense, which is nice. Right, now we can hit that. Then we can come in here with burns. Although it still didn't land over here. We'll come in here with this. Decrease speed. Wheel guards drop dead. That's fine. It's only the second revive we've had to do. Do we pop? Yeah, we pop just to get that down a little bit more. You would put life barrier up. That may have just ruined the entire run. Quite literally may have just ruined the entire run. 25 minutes in and that could be the entire run over. I don't think Royal Guard's going to hit enough through it. Yep, that's going to completely fuck the run up. Yeah. So all of that, and that run's just fallen apart. Right, I'm going to take Husk out. I'm obviously going to have a look at this. Right, let's end battle. Because that's nowhere near good enough. I'm going to take Husk out. I'm going to put Bivold in. See what Bivold's like for damage. I also feel like I don't need Elva. But then now actually Elva is doing the majority of the healing. Hanorok's doing quite an important job bringing the block buffs. I feel like Hanorok may potentially be able to drop out. As could Uko. Potentially, because we only used the revive twice while Elva's got a revive. We used the decrease attack and that's about it. Right, let's drop out Husk and Uko. Uko and Husk. Let's put Elva in the lead. And then let's look at what do we bring in. I feel like Hex. I feel like Bivold comes in for our provoke. And then I'm torn between Mithrala and Accumton, because Accumton will bring us a bit more damage. Accumton brings us a lot of damage with his Hex. I feel like that could work. We've still got the 4-star Brimstone here. We've still got the Cruelty. I feel like this might work. Right, 1, 2. Let's try again. Oh, the joys of Hydra. Yeah, so we've still got everything from there. We've still got everything from Hanorok. You come in here. Bivold comes in. Will come in. Actually, thinking about it, I still haven't booked Bivold, have I? So it's still not 100% chance to bloody provoke. Still not 100% chance to provoke. But we got it that time, so that's fine. And we come in here. So every time War Guard gets through this, that's like 900k damage. We sit on the increased defense and increased speed. No, we don't. We cycle that afterwards. Then we pop all of these. We don't worry about putting anything else on for a minute because we don't have the extra provoke for this head here. So we just go through a stage of A1s. We hold the shield. No, we could. Oh, we got the provoke off, so that's fine actually. See if we can get the decreased speed on here. That's actually huge. Right, we may be off to a fairly good start with this now actually. We will see how it goes, but because we can then come in here. Actually, I should have directed that over here to be perfectly honest. But this is going okay. Still got the decreased speed out. Ideally, I need to get a provoke back up over here in a minute, and I'm not going to get round to a provoke again unless I get the A1 provoke off. No, but that's not 100% chance anyway. So now we need to hold our abilities because everything is going to get. We'll pop all the burns for the extra damage before they get cleansed. We'll save. We'll use that. No, shouldn't have used. Oh no, that's fine actually. I'm going to come here. I'm going to hold the burns. Use that one. See, actually, now we're back round to the provoke, so we could. No, I kind of feel like I want to actually let the cleanse go off because then we know we're okay for quite a few more turns. Save the hex. So we'll just get through these A1s for a minute. Now he'll come in with the cleanse. That's for see now we've got a 4-turn cooldown. We've got 4 turns where they can't do it. So now we can bang all the burns back out and we get the brimstone out. We get War Guard coming in with that. We'll also get the heals off there. Let's get leeches out everywhere. That one out. Hex out. I'm actually liking this team. This team's feeling a little bit nicer than the other one. I think because I didn't have the exact speed tune of the other one. Oh, you would. Because I didn't have the exact speed tune, it made it a bit harder. We're going to have to leave that alone. That bloody life barrier. I need to try and get this cleanse it. Get you down and done. Let's keep trying to extend the burns. So we're up to 2, 2 and 3. So it's working in some places. If we do have to AWOL with Bivold, we're going to put it over onto that side. And the thing is, Bivold isn't even mastered yet either, which is nice. No point adding that one in yet. We could come in and pop a load of them. Yeah, that's the only problem is you've obviously ripped off all the buffs, haven't you? Because we don't have Uko. Now you've got life barrier in. You've got the most. I need the brimstone out. This might be the only problem because of the bloody life barrier still being on it. Potentially be a problem. Obviously I don't have my Royal Guard now. This may be a problem. Because we're not getting a massive amount of damage from the others. Defense, that bloody life barrier is not helping. Okay, maybe it's not too bad. Maybe it really was just the life barrier holding up that much bloody damage. I just feel like we're doing a little bit more damage on this team as well right now. Extend all the burns. Let's get the block buffs out. Unfortunately didn't go everywhere. Oh, and the bloody... I didn't pay attention to the blooming provoke, and you've just got massive heals off. You are... idiot. I wasn't paying attention, and I missed the provoke. Got that wrong. That's the only problem with that bloody head. If I get things wrong, it's big time wrong. I obviously don't have War Master on Bivolt yet either, which doesn't help for the damage. Let's try to get the block buffs out. No. And that's fallen apart because of the Head of Wrath popping up so bloody early. Because Elva's not going to get everybody up. I feel like if we get Bivolt up, because Bivolt puts the leech up, yeah. Bivolt doesn't do any damage because we haven't got War Master on him. And we are quite a way away from getting War Master as well. Right, let's take you out. Let's go back here for the strip buffs, just in case. Maybe this. Thinking what I can afford to lose. I want the... It's like part of me is thinking about Lady Kimmy as well. If we actually dropped Miss Thrala out and we brought Lady Kimmy in and we had the increased speed and decreased speed, then we could take you back out and bring Elva back in for the revive. The only problem with Elva's revive, obviously, it is only single target. It's like 9:30 already, and I haven't got one run done yet. Started full auto. Right, well, that's because we actually want to start with that. And we want the decreased speed out on everybody. And we want increased speed, debuff on us. Burns didn't go on you. Did get the provoke on you though. Right, I'm going to leave it on auto while I run through the toilet and we'll see just what happens with it. I'm not sure what's going to happen. We shall see when I come back. Bear with me. Oh. Right, how has it gone? Oh, I said we lost a champion already. But things just seem to be cycling really bad. Not liking how that's looking. Start again. Something obviously went amiss while we went to the toilet. It's head of that that's causing the problem, isn't it? Yeah, see, without hacks, this head becomes an absolute bastard to deal with. I feel like we don't have enough damage across the team. I feel like Royal Garden is not bringing enough damage unless we reach like turn a gazillion. Right, he's going to cleanse everyone in a minute. So we need to try and hold everything. You resisted again. You've resisted all of that. You bastard. Nearly out shrimps. Well, at least that finally put a decreased speed on him. Bloody life barrier. And now we're not going to get any buffs out through the poison cloud. Maybe our best team was the first team. Maybe our best team was the first team. Just feels very inconsistent. That's the only issue. What are you guys running? Neck mows, nope. Can build you two. Oh, but then look. Build that. Exactly that. Can build that as well. But I feel like I was onto something, to be honest. With that original team, it just wasn't working very well. I might have just got an unlucky run with the RNG. It fell apart so damn quickly. I feel like it was just the RNG side of it. Chanark. And who am I missing? Okay. Yeah. The only thing I can think of is if I took Elva out and I brought Bivold in. The reason I say that is he's going to do the healing job that Elva did. Ugo still does the revive. We didn't really need it because Elva was keeping everyone alive. But the fact Bivold puts the leech up, everyone else should keep themselves alive from his leech. We'll see how that goes. If it doesn't work, yes, because we never had to use this or this on the last lot, did we really? And I feel like we were also overrunning Elva and Tahanoak's gear together. So like we should get this. Obviously, when it's booked, it will be a better skill. See, we didn't land that bad RNG, or was it bad RNG? No, maybe it's not bad RNG. Thinking about it, he's not booked, is he? He's not booked. Have a read of the skills. Oh, that is cute, babe. Attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing a provoke. Also heals the ally with the lowest HP by 15% of the damage inflicted. Right, this is it here. Yeah, 75. So we're only on 85% chance. That's why. I need a lot of legendary books. And we don't have any. We do have mythical books though. And I have got to say, I am very tempted. But I think we need more than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no guarantee that it's going to go where I want it to go, is there? That sucks. That really sucks. Right, okay, we're just going to have to go for it again then and hope that we get... I feel like if we get a good start with the RNG, because he can do it with the weak hit, so if I just get a good start, it should be fine. We'll try it again. Actually, thinking about it, no, we should be alright. Even if we get a bad start, we should be alright, because if he doesn't land the provoke, it just means we come in with Husk and let Husk do it. This is the important part, though. The 75% leech. I'm hoping he is my... You know, I want him landing leech everywhere. But it's only on a 75% chance, 85% chance at the moment until I finish booking him. So we get the provoke and the leech, and the leech, and the leech. That's good. Then Warguard, you know, Warguard can keep himself healed. And we haven't got a virus, so we can now use that coming in as well. See, that's a good. That's almost a perfect start. It also means that we've got decrease attack again. No, I didn't really need to extend the burns. Right, now we've got. Oh no, we're not gonna. That's what screwed us over last time. He got the provokes out on us. That's what screwed us up, because he's just done it again. So now you're going to come in, and this head is going to come in and cleanse, yeah, because we're now not getting the provoke, are we? That makes sense. Right, we're going to have to pop these burns so we get some damage from them before, yeah, you cleanse. At least I now know what caused that problem. And to come in and do this, because I hope it heals Warguard. It's not really not a big heal, is it? Let's come in and use that and try to get the block buffs off, just in case things don't go the way I want them to. Alright, burns can go out for 4 runs, and we've got the brimstone. We've got resisted here, unfortunately. So, Bivold Spirit, which means we need to go against... Oh yeah, you will give us the high head. Yeah, okay, so that does give us a bigger shield. Still not a very big shield, but a bigger shield. Right, now this is going to pick up all their allies, isn't it? His revive, yep. That's what makes me think we might be able to make do with that Elva and bring in Bivold. Because we get the increased defense and increased speed there. I just feel like I have to work out the actual rotation of skills, because I might need to put a delay on some of them by the look of it. Right, again, it will come down as well to how many of these leeches we get off. Right, I keep wanting to extend the burns rather than pop them, because then they're taking more damage over time for a longer period. Do want to get you down, but Warguard's the wrong affinity. So all the good affinities, I think we're going to go after you. Do we try to reburn? It's a 3-turn cooldown, so even if we don't get the provoke off, we'll get the cleanse back. Yeah, it might be worth it, because we get the extra 2 burns here. And we could pop the burns on his next rotation anyway. You got 13 turns, so yes, we can use the max HP. Oh, see, look, Bivold is dead already. He's not in a bad build. By any means, he is not in a bad build. suppose the only plus side of them dying is Uko can come in a minute, pick everybody up. So look, this is a bad start. The fact that we've already had this exact team, well, other than Bivold, we had Huskin. No, we had Elva in here, didn't we? I'm going to say the same team. Did loads more damage. Right. That's not worked, is it? So Bivold isn't an option then. Until I've got him booked. Yeah, until I've got... So he's not in a bad build by any stretch. That just didn't work very well. So it is Tana, it is Elba that keeps everyone alive, that kept that rotation working then before. Right, that rotation is going to work, without a doubt. So in here, we're going to go 1, 2. Where are you, Whisper? 3. Do we use Atkinson on the lower level? This is where we bring Bivold in then, or do we bring Bivold in on hard maybe? Bringing him a shal. That's, mind you, that's too much damage. We'll bring a shal in for hard. Do we bring a Sun Wukong for the block buffs and the remove buffs? A bit more damage. Bring you in for the shielding. We have damage and damage. Hex. Misthrala will go into the hard team. You're enabling Whisper. I know what we'll do. We'll go Uko for healing. Bring a Geo in for the burns, just for some passive damage. We bring a Shmal in. Trying to think what way is going to be best. Or even a Drex actually in the early stages might work. I feel like let's try this. Let's try this. This might work because we're on the lower stage. So we come in here. Didn't land the provoke, of course we didn't. Right. As much as I want you dead because I don't have the provoke. And then Whisper should. Please smack. Nah, not enough of one. Why? Why did Drex not get the provoke off? 40% chance of placing provoke. So I guess it's I guess this literally comes down to I need a good start and I need to land that provoke there. Which isn't happening, is it? Right, okay. physics in. Actually, let's do that, because then we've got a revive as well. Yeah, that works. I feel that's a good team. Don't need that, actually. Actually, I don't need Uko. Free regroup. We don't need Uko. You can come out. We need a healer. Do we bring? Mind you, we're not really bringing any buffs for ourselves. So she may be better. Godseeker may be better in hard, where we will be bringing some other buffs. I wondered why not everyone was showing up. Even someone like a seal. I need to build my other Elver out, because having the 2 Elvers would be massive for Hydra. A Weller could come in as a very good healer here. She does some serious work with heals. Let's have a look. I know she doesn't do a lot of damage, but she does some serious healing. Still want to get this head down as quick as possible over you. Yeah, see that she's going to bring the increased resist, but here she brings on a huge heal. In fact, we might do that one. Mind you, you're going to steal all our buffs in a minute anyway, aren't you? So no, let's do the increased resist first. Then we'll come in with that. We get the extra turn from Whisper? Nice. Another extra turn from Whisper? No. Yeah, we haven't got any burned on this team, so that's not going to work. But it is fine. We're still going to come over here. Yeah, this is feeling okay. Again, Awella's not in here at all for any kind of damage. She is purely in here. Oh, I've got to watch his head. Morley, please have your provoke back up. Please. No, you don't. Damn. And because all the other ones are provoked, I'm not going to get the kill there, am I? Oh. Damn, head of Wrath, man. Such a smack. Let's go for a big heal. Thank you. We got the provoking just in time. And reapply all of these. I've got no way of stripping buffs. I don't have block debuffs either, do I? Kind of sucks. I do need to concentrate on getting that bloody head down soon. But I just don't want the cleanses to keep happening, to be fair. Right now, early on, the cleanses are going to affect me way more than he's going to. Because I've got the hex to deal with him in a minute, it's not going to be too much of a problem. Right, let's kill you out. Do you know what? That is a problem. Oh, why is nothing working tonight? Why is nothing working? Don't have either of them built and geared. This could work. The problem is if I can't use yes, I suppose yes. I actually have two of you, so I could use you. Yes. Rather than Ronda, we bring in Whisper. Some will come for the block buffs. This could work. Let's do that. I want to get at least one done, one in tonight. Right. Trusty Geo. No, I'm looking at the wrong team. This team here. Right, so we're not going to use Ugo 1, we're going to use Ugo 2. Which is there. We are still going to use Lydia, Mithrala. I said instead of Rondo we're going to bring Whisper because of Lydia. Bring in Pythian and Sun Wukong. Right, let's try this then. Again, we don't have a provoke, but we do have a block buff. Mind you, without the provoke, that's not really a worry, is it? I just hope that I get an extra proc the Relentless on Whisper. No, it's not working out tonight. I don't know. I can't be asked with Hydra tonight. I've got 2 days, so I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. If I don't do it, I'm obviously not doing it tonight. I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. I have done my clan boss there, haven't I? Yeah. Right, yeah, so I'm going to have to hit clan boss tomorrow. I think I've done everything else I needed to do for today, but it's not working out, unfortunately, and it's annoying. Hmm. 24 mil, so I get a key into hard and get a solid team. I think that might be the priority, actually. Did I have a hard? Do I actually have a team? I do. Here, rotation 4, actually. I do have a hard team, don't I? I can run full auto. And I can't remember what that team there is for. Feel like that may be my brutal team, because I've said that that's a hard team. I feel like that might be my brutal team. So I'm going to let that run and see. But I am going to end the stream, guys, because I've got other bits to go and do. I said I'd only come off a couple of hours tonight and see how it goes. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get off, do what I need to do before going to bed. So thank you very much for coming and watching. I think I'll probably be doing Hydra again tomorrow because I have to get them done for Hydra Clash. And yeah, we've got loads of free-to-play stuff to do as well. And I'm hoping after a good night's sleep that we can crack on with getting some videos out tomorrow and start working on some videos for the week that need to be done. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So thanks for watching, have a good night, and I'll catch you tomorrow.